All right, this is a video for all you people who fish out there, and I am not one of them. So let me show you what I have for you today. So I was asked to review a product and I said, but I'm not a fisherman, so don't send it to me. But guess what? This is what arrived. I guess I wasn't clear enough. I am not a fisherman. This is a bait fishing boat. So you put, it's got a light on it, and you put your bait back here. It can go out in the water like half a kilometer, send it way the heck out there, and you could drop the bait, and you could even attach, I think, your fishing line or whatever and fish. But I'm not a fisherman. I don't fish. So please do not kill me in this video. I'm going to try to do the best I can to show you how this works. And add comments below if you are a fisherman and explain to me exactly what I'm doing wrong. Here we go.
I want to show you how easy this thing is to transport here. Let's see, pull it out. And it's got a nice little handle and you can just carry it to where you wish to go. And now a quick explanation how these little bait buckets work. So, well, let me just put this antenna up first so I get good signal. So the cool thing on here is I'm not a fisherman or a fisher person, but this is what you're supposed to do. From what I understand from the fishing world here, let me just remove the remote. So you've got your little bait bucket. So in this one here, you could fill this one up, you know, with all sorts of bait. I don't know, chum something for the fish, whatever they're going to eat, whatever you're fishing for. This bait bucket here, you can put stuff in it as well. And you also use it to drag your hook out far, far, far out in the water. You can drag your hook out about half a kilometer. So what you would do, say this is your fishing line here. You would put there's a little notch in here. You put your hook right here, or you put your fishing line here. You have your weight or whatever is at the end. I've made this into a little hook, you see right here. So that would be my fishing line. And then I go out into the ocean, and I've got both of these down, and then I get out someplace I want to get, and I release one, chunk. And then on the second one, when I release this one, it comes up, and you see your line will just automatically fall out and fall right where you drop the bait. So that's the entire idea of this here boat. All right, so let's power this on. Should see some lights. There we go. We have our lights down here. It says it's ready to go. Plop it in the water. It will not start running until I turn on the remote. As soon as I turn on the remote, she's going to start going. So there's my boat out there. It's just floating in the water. If I power on the remote, the motors will start. And start. There we go. It's coming back to me. I'm going to drive it over here. See how I'm steering it with my little joystick? So I can drive it along. I can spin it around. If I want to go full blast forward, there's full blast forward. If I want to turn it towards me. So you can do it with one hand so that your other hand, right now my other hand's holding the camera, but it could be holding your fishing rod. And you send it out. This thing will run for 4 hours, apparently, according to the specs. And if you have to go reverse, I think it's this way is reverse. Hang on, where's my reverse? What's that? There we go, there's reverse. Pull it back. Of course that makes more sense. There we go, pull it back and then forward. There we go, I've got a little GoPro on it, so if I want to explore the area, I'll just see if I can follow it along here with the camera. Stay out of those weeds. So you can imagine at this speed, if you wanted to get half a kilometer out in the water, it's going to take some time. Because that is full blast forward. All right, let's check out the motors here. And to turn off, just turn this off and your motors will stop. Let's just see what's on the back of these motors. Anything hanging off? I'm going to just show you the motors, how powerful they are. There. Got a little bit of power. Now this thing does have lights. Let me put the lights on here. There you go. There's LED lights in the front. You'd have to be nighttime to see them. The LED lights in the front, and in the back there's two little lights there. I don't know if you can see them. There you go, two little blue lights in the back. at night you could see them, and it would show you which way your boat is orientated. So if you like this boat, if you're a fisherman, fisherwoman, fisher person, and you'd like to pick one up, I'm going to put links below where you can find it. It's very inexpensive. You'll be surprised at how much it costs. And yeah, you can do a better job than me. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Catch you in the next one.
Alright, so this is the boat here by FLYTEC. You've probably seen this in videos from years ago, but this is the new upgraded boat. You notice the lights are over here. The antenna is a little shorter. A few things different on it. It looks like carbon fiber. So let's take a look at the inside. Is there anything else to show you on the box? You will notice here that the controller is much different than you've seen in the past. It looks like something for your television, and you're going to see it inside. Here we go. Here it is. When you pull it out of the box, this is what it looks like. So let's unpackage it. Let's see, we've got stuff back here. I don't know, there's different stuff. This must be the remote. It's very, very tiny. So much different than it used to be, the previous models. Yeah, that's the remote right here, and there we go. So I can pick Netflix, HBO. Whoa, it's powered on. Okay, so and a button back here. That looks pretty easy. One hand, so I can hold my fishing rod with this hand and move this around. Smart idea. Let's see what's in this box. So in there I have an antenna, which is going to go right over here. Nice little antenna. There we go. Antenna's connected. USB cable. And what is in here? This must be the charger, since I don't see anything to charge it. And yes, this is the charger, so that would connect to the battery. And I will assume the battery's in here. Let's yank this off. Maybe that's what this is for. I can't get this off. There's this orange thing. I have no idea. I really should read the instructions. Let's see. Is that going to do it? Or am I going to break this? Well, I don't know if that's what it's for, but it's certainly working. All right, so we take that out. Now what else is in here? So this is to connect the battery. Oh, and there's my battery right here. So if I plug this in, let's do that now. Let's see what happens. Nothing. So your battery sits in that little waterproof compartment. You probably fit other stuff in there. Then you'd put your top on. It's actually nicely made. You have little lights. There's a switch here. Let's see what happens when I switch that on. Whoa! Something's going crazy. I better turn that off. It feels like there's a battery. Oh, that's what the USB's for. Charge up the remote. Nice little carbon fiber look to it. And I like this. This is a handle, so I can carry it around. Here's my two trays right here. As soon as I read the instructions, I'll figure out how to release them and make them fly out. A manual is included with the boat, and it explains things quite well. I believe it does anyways. It does not mention what this little orange thing is, so I'm not really certain what it is, other than when I used it to open this compartment, it seemed to work quite well. So that's what I'm going to use it for, because it gets this open. I guess it makes sort of a water-type seal in here. This battery, it says in the manual that this battery, you can put two different types of batteries in here. That's why the compartment's so big. But this battery here will give you, like, if I'm not mistaken, it says it's going to give you like 3 or 4 hours of run time. So you can be out in the water for 3 or 4 hours with this battery. That is pretty wild. I guess it's very, it doesn't use a lot of power. And you can put a bigger battery that can take you to 6 hours. And to charge that up, it takes about an hour, just over an hour to charge that up. It's off right here. Switch is on, and your LED lights here will show you when you're out of power. If it goes down to 2, you're getting low, and of course 1, you're pretty darn low. You got LED lights in the front for fishing at night, and LED lights at the back. And apparently these little there's little plastic housings around this so that if you get close to grass or weeds or stuff, they won't get caught in here. That's what they're saying. That's why it's designed like that. It's supposed to be pretty decent, and it says this here has got a cruise control on it when you use this remote control. So you get it moving the direction you want, I think, or you get it at the speed you're going, and then when you hold that down, it just keeps going at that speed, and then you can steer it if you want, I believe. And these buttons here, these will be your to release your bait. One button there to release bait, another one to release the other bait, and that's your lights.